Have you ever just stopped and wondered how one single person can build a media empire that's, well, bigger than most countries? It seems impossible, right? Today, we're deconstructing the formula behind Mr. Beast. We are pulling back the curtain to show you the exact strategy he used to become the biggest YouTuber on the entire planet. All right, let's dive in.
First, let's just try to wrap our heads around a number that is honestly hard to even imagine. Over 250 million subscribers. And that's just on his main channel. To put that into perspective, that's more than the entire population of Brazil. This isn't just some popular YouTube channel, it's a full-blown global media phenomenon.
So, that's the big question, isn't it? How did he do it? How does a kid from Kansas, starting out making videos in his bedroom, build all of this? An empire that now rivals major television networks. I'll tell you one thing, it was not luck. It was a strategy, a carefully crafted one, and we're going to break it down step by step.
Yeah, before any of the private jets, before the million-dollar giveaways, there was just a 13-year-old kid in his bedroom making videos that, frankly, nobody was watching. But he had something that most people don't, a complete, all-consuming obsession with figuring out the answer to one simple question. How do you make people click?
For 5 long years, from 2012 to 2016, he was deep in what we're calling the early grind. I mean, he was uploading videos constantly, day in, day out, with almost nothing to show for it. Think about that. Most people would have given up after a few months, let alone 5 years. It's kind of crazy. But here's the key. During all that time, he wasn't just making videos. He was studying. He was obsessively analyzing every single part of a successful video. Titles, thumbnails, the first 10 seconds. He was trying to reverse engineer one single thing. Why did this one go viral?
And this, right here, this is what separated him from pretty much everyone else. You see, while most creators treat YouTube like a hobby, something fun to do on the side, he treated it like a puzzle, a science experiment. He wasn't just throwing stuff at the wall to see what sticks. He was systematically testing ideas and learning from every single failure. He was basically engineering virality before that was even a term.
So after 5 years of just grinding it out in the dark, something finally clicked. He had a breakthrough. A moment in 2017 that would change literally everything. He finally cracked the viral code. And what was this masterpiece of a video that launched his career? This. Counting to 100,000. Yep, you heard that right. It's a ridiculously simple concept, but the execution was completely insane. He actually sat in a chair for over 40 hours straight and just counted, one number at a time. It was this incredible, bizarre feat of human endurance.
Now, the genius of this video is that it had nothing to do with accounting. It was all about the question it planted in your head. Wait, did he really do it? He tapped into this fundamental human curiosity to see if someone can actually pull off the impossible. And from that, he learned an absolutely crucial lesson. A simple, extreme idea is way more powerful than a complicated one.
Okay, so with his first viral hit, he had a choice. He could have taken the ad money and, bought a nice car, but he did something way, way smarter. He built a growth engine, a flywheel, that would turn that initial success into a totally unstoppable force.
And here's how that engine works. It's a really simple 4-step loop, but it's the key to everything that comes next. Step 1, make a viral video. Step 2, earn money from that video. Now step 3, this is the crucial part, reinvest every single penny back into the next video. And that, of course, leads to step 4, use all that money to make an even bigger, even crazier, more ambitious video. It's a self-perpetuating cycle of growth.
This is where things started to get really, really interesting. He went from doing these simple stunts to creating high-stakes challenges with real money on the line. He'd offer people $10,000 just to be the last one to take their hand off a car. The money wasn't just a prize. It was a tool to create unbelievable drama and suspense.
And that flywheel, it just kept spinning, faster and faster. He kept reinvesting, and he kept leveling up. Pretty soon, $10,000 became $100,000. And suddenly, a $100,000 prize, well, that's not just a video anymore. That's an event. It's something that people have to talk about.
And then he did the unthinkable. He gave away $1 million in a single video. At this point, he had absolutely perfected the formula. He had figured out that money is the ultimate cheat code for buying human attention.
And that brings us to the modern era. This is where he fully transforms from just a YouTuber into a legit media mogul. He wasn't just making videos anymore, he was building an empire. He wasn't just hoping to go viral, he was literally engineering it.
So, what is virality engineering? Well, it's pretty much the science of making a video impossible to ignore. It's about optimizing every single tiny element, the title, the pacing, the color grading, the first 3 seconds, to squeeze out every last drop of performance. For example, he'll test dozens of different thumbnails for a single video, just to see which one gets a fraction of a % more clicks. That's the insane level of detail we're talking about.
And of course, he didn't do it alone. He built a machine, a team of experts that could churn out these massive viral videos on a consistent basis. He hired the best editors, the best writers, the best producers he could find. They plan his videos like they're Hollywood movies, and they analyze every single frame to make sure it's as engaging as humanly possible.
And he didn't just stop with YouTube. No way. He leveraged that massive audience to build an entire business empire. He launched his own burger chain, Beast Burger, and his own line of chocolate bars, Feastables. And here's the truly brilliant part. All the profits from these businesses, they get funneled right back into his YouTube channel, which lets him make even bigger, more mind-blowing videos. It's a perfect, virtuous cycle of growth.
So, after all of this, after a decade of obsession and experimentation and scaling, what's the secret? What is the core formula that turned a kid from Kansas into the biggest creator in the world?
It really all comes down to this 5-step formula. 1. Learn. Study what works and why it works obsessively. 2. Test. Try new ideas constantly and do not be afraid to fail. 3. Double down. When you find something that actually works, go all in on it. 4. Reinvest. Put every single penny of profit back into making your thing better. And 5. Scale. Just keep growing, keep getting bigger, and never, ever stop.
Look, if there is one thing you take away from all of this, let it be this. Mr. Beast did not get lucky. He won because he outworked and outthought everyone else. He treated YouTube like a science, and he spent years and years in the lab, running experiments and learning from every single failure. His success wasn't an accident. It was absolutely earned.
So, is this a formula that anyone can use to achieve success in whatever they're doing? Or is there something special about Mr. Beast, something unique that just can't be replicated? Is it the formula, or is it the obsession? That's the question I'll leave you with.